Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm trying out my new phone and I don't know how this is going to work. Let me see. Hang in there. Trying not to drop you all. Okay. We're going to be working somewhere there. Oop! It did not like that light. Definitely. Okay. Today is the 25th of November, 2024. Hang in there, folks. Maybe there. Maybe there. But then I will not be able to see what I stitch. So let me get situated here, and then I will see what I can see without without I'm trying not to have the magnifying thingy be in your way. I wonder if this is going to work. Well, this phone is not as heavy as the other one. Yeah, well, that's fine and dandy, except I can't see my sewing. Okay. Okay, now let me see if I can see what you can see. This might work. Okay, so we're in business. We did this yesterday over here. So this will be square 4, and there's one more square, number 5 on the top. But for now, we need to make the border. Okay. It's a rather easy one. There's 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. And then I have to come up there. Okay, now this position is good for me. Now let me see what it is that you can see. Once in a while I can find the hole. My only problem right now is weather. Okay, that looks rather good, except it doesn't like all the light. The camera. I get another Samsung Android phone. Tomorrow I should be getting another laptop for the very simple reason that I cannot see the letters on the one I have now. So I will be passing that to hubby since the Asus one decided to die. I got a simple little laptop. because that's all I need for my translations. And what I'm writing, and print out and stuff like that, it works just fine. So, you remember when I got the Asus one and everybody said it's such a wonderful laptop? Well, folks, it was the most expensive I had so far. And I really did not have much of a use of it. I guess, shall we say that we didn't really hit it off um, as far as that laptop was concerned. Now this HP that I have over here, a little junky one, I love it, no problem, but I can't see the letters. And I still cannot have laser surgery scheduled for next year. I am supposed to have my cardiology checkup next month. And I'm waiting to hear all sorts of good news. You know, I'm an optimistic. I see no reason why I should not have good news. I did overdo it in the summer, told you that. Um, I was so happy to be out and about that I did a little bit too much. But I've been behaving, doing everything I should be doing. And I'm also waiting for the good news to have my medications reduced. I'm all against taking all this medicine, but I'm also not foolish. What must be done must be done. Um, the problem was a bit more serious than at first I thought, or that I was informed. There is permanent damage, but nothing that I can't live with. Perfectly normal, healthy life. Little bit have to be careful. In other words, listen to my body. When it says I'm tired or I'm overdoing it, I have to listen. Simple as that. So far, the only thing I'm restricted in is flying on an airplane. Um, I told the doctor it's a short trip. First one I'm planning on, 3 hours on the plane, which is no big thing. And she said, well, let's just see the test in in December. I said, okay. She sounded optimistic also. So we're working on the Advent calendar. And if you were with me stitching the Halloween calendar, I was really struggling. I'm thoroughly enjoying this one. I have been doing a few stitches on the other projects also. Right now my desk is covered with this frame. It's 85 centimeters long, the frame. So it's really taking up almost all of one desk. And in order for me to film the other sewing, I will have to disassemble this huge frame, which is no problem. I will do it. And then I will show you some of the other projects. I have 2 Christmas projects. This is the only Advent one that I have going. we did the diamond painting gnomes, I will have probably one more diamond painting project for the holidays. Am I walking out of the camera? Can I reach underneath here to grab it? Nope. Okay. I will get up because I have to move the tripod, which is behind the frame. Sorry. We must do what we must do. Even the border seems to be rather easy. To do, and yet it looks, to my eyes, looks very nice. I'm thoroughly enjoying stitching on 16 count. And yesterday I was stitching on my 18 count one. No problem whatsoever. I was a bit hesitant when I got the higher counts. You know, I started with 11 count and I went to 14 count. This is a 16 count, and one of the Christmas projects is an 18 count. 2, 3. Well, the pattern is so good that I don't have to look every minute to do the top border. I like things that are rather easy and yet they look nice, you know. And of course, those of you that have been following me, you know my favorite color is the color blue. So, as I said, once in a while I find the hole. I have actually, yeah, come to think of it, I have another counted, sort of Christmassy one, like a big snowflake that's in a color red. It's a monochrome. I finally learned the biggest trick for the counted one is to mark off what I have stitched already. This is one of the mistakes I made, was not marking off. I didn't even know what I was doing, but you know, not marking off what I stitched. This phone is an Android, which means that I can use Pattern Keeper. And this particular pattern does go on Pattern Keeper. I have tried. I still have a lot of setup to do with the new stuff, and tomorrow would take me all morning to set up my new laptop because I have so many apps and what have you that need to be installed. The phone was easy. You know, I just put one phone next to the other and turn on the smart switch or whatever that thing is called, and all the info went on from one phone to the other. So I have one phone for private use and one for other. What I do need to put in the phone is one of those cards, so I can store my videos and pictures on them. And I have to put, you know, that film on the top of the phone. which I will go over next door. Actually, it's across the street. Table Bio, and they will do all that stuff for me. I don't want a case for that one because I need it to be able to use okay, my mind just went blank. You know, when I'm doing outdoor videos, you know what I want to say. I will think of it in time. Until I do, there's so many things on my mind, it's unbelievable. So I'm waiting for all sorts of good news next month. It's been a tough fight, but everything is fine. And that's the main purpose, you know. All is well that ends well. Oh, that doesn't look very nice. Stitching on the top here is in such an awkward position that my right arm, my left arm, is raised and I cannot rest it anywhere. As I said, this is a huge frame. I know there are bigger ones, I think. Different types, but I do like the scroll frames. For me, these are the favorite ones because I can keep my canvas nice and neat, and when I am done, I just loosen the side screws and give it a twist and scroll it upwards so I can get into an area that needs to be stitched. I know there's a hole there, right there. You know, if your needle doesn't want to go in, then you're probably not at the proper hole. So in the next square, we're going to have a candy cane and snowman, I think. Oh, that one doesn't want to go there. So let's try getting in there from the top. Okay. As long as we go in the same direction, you know, the bottom one goes from the right to the left, and the top one goes from the right to the left. Yeah, see, this goes here, and this goes there. That way, always. That's how I stitch. I have quite a lot of threads on the bottom, and the needle doesn't want to go in there. So I will put the needle whichever way it decides that it wants to go. And we're going to walk out of the camera again. But just about done with the thread. And then I will start square number 4. Like I said, that's going to be a candy cane and a snowman. You think I can make the last stitches with this thread? I don't know where that went to. I have a feeling Froggy is going to be visiting me. Well, that looks a bit messy, I must say. And I can't really see what I'm doing. just secure this thread. Not there. Okay. And then we're going to go here. I said we're going to go there. Come on, let's move. Okay. Now, I do need to thread my needle because I don't have it threaded. And in there, I need a pattern. So, yes, it's a candy cane and a snowman. For the next one, I do have a paper pattern, and I will just secure it here, right next to me. Okay. And let's see, I have to go across there. This is the bottom, and here comes the candy cane and a snowman next to it. So let me get a thread. I should have threaded an extra needle. I am not too thrilled with the quality of one of the threads. The ones I ordered 10 of this color from a different place, and it's a much better quality. The first one, I seem to get rat tails on it all the time, and a couple of times it just sort of um, fell apart on me. Hang on a minute. Okay. And then I'm going to have to count, which I am not very good at. So I have to go from that line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then start there. So I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then, okay, this is the top of the candy cane. And we will do a loop start method as soon as I find the hole. And we go down in the same hole, and we got our first stitch. So we need 1, 2, 3, things get in the way. And one more. And let me mark it. Like I told you, I learned from my own mistakes. I mark it on the paper one because I don't have pattern keeper set up yet. So we need 4 on the top. Okay. I noticed sometimes it is difficult to find a hole on this thumb. I'm really having a tough time here. I don't want to make an extra hole. Okay. And then we need 3 underneath it. Okay. Hmm. And let me mark that one also. So this is how I do it because I get confused so easily. And this way I do a pretty good job of, as you can see, following the pattern. Two. And it says repeat underneath it. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, yes, that's perfect. Three. And one more over here. And then I have to put one here. Okay. So I guess we're going to make the candy cane stripes, which means we're going to skip rows to make the stripe because the background is white already. And then skip one square and then two squares next to it. And one more. See what I mean? The pattern is very good, even for little dummies like me can follow it and stitch along. And let me mark off these two rows. We got this and we got this done. And then I have to come over here right there. And this row, oopsie. And this one right here, I just go straight down until I reach the bottom. So thank you very much for spending time with me today, this Monday afternoon. I will continue working in the background. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy. Goodbye for now. Mwah. Bye.